already screwed up, but... My gosh. Had a bullet for my Valentine. I still love bullet for my Valentine to this day. Old stuff is good, but... That was the makings of my fringe.
And you like to go down under.
And like... Because my school had this really... annoying policy of... You can't grow your hair out at the back. Like, your hair had to be above your collars and stuff. But it didn't say anything about growing it over your eyes. So I was like, well, alright, I'll just grow a fringe then. And that fringe went past my chin at that point. But that was when I was 16, 17, I'd say. There goes my Valentine again. Yo, what's up, Charles? How's it going, mate? Oh my goodness, it's so embarrassing. I grew my long hair because I hid my collar with a sweatshirt. Smart. I think it's a huge reason why I've never gotten over the long hair, like long-ish hair, because I spent like 6 years trying to conform to like school rules, and then afterwards I'm like, screw this, no more. Spiff, oh my goodness, buddy, hey! 68 months, that is a bloody long time. Almost at the 6-year mark, Spiff, but thank you so much, buddy, you're an absolute legend. Hope you've been well. Thank you for the crazy support. 1 more month till funny number. Yo, what's up, Rally? Almost 69. Almost. How you going, Spiff? Bullet for My Valentine's first album and EP. Yeah. Bullet for My Valentine's The Poison is an absolute ripper of an album. An absolute ripper of an album. It's so good. Nah, it's all good, Rally. Hope you've been well. I still listen to The Poison to this day, Leaf. It's just got... It's just... I don't know. Everything... They did everything right with that album. I don't know, just... There's not a bad track on that album, in my opinion. Annoy my neighbors. Like... Yo, what's up, Alice? How are you? Like, tears don't fall, 4 words to choke upon, you know, her voice resides. What is it, Room 409? Yeah, there's not a bad track on that album. 10 Years Today is also one of my favorites off that album. Yeah, there's not a bad track on that album to me. Hand of Blood, oh my goodness. How could I forget that one? But, Bullet for My Valentine's latest album, just the self-titled one, I don't know. I was initially pretty hyped for it. And then I listened to it a bit more closely, and I'm like, oh. Some of these tracks are, like, really repetitive. Like, Knives and, I think, like, Suffocating Something, they're alright. But everything else on that album, I swear, is like... Yeah, they're leaning really heavy, and I'm okay with that, but... I think with their latest album, Leaf, I don't know if you've listened to it, but... Their latest album is just... They tried to go heavy again after Gravity, and it just... I don't know, it just got really repetitive. But maybe I should just sit down and listen to it again before I write it off completely. Their second album, Scream Aim Fire, I thought was excellent too. Really good tracks on that album. I know, when Gravity came out, like, that was the album before their current one. They decided to do, like, a new metal / alt metal album, so it was very different to, like, all of their other stuff. I actually grew to really like that one, but I know it wasn't well received by a lot of old BFMB fans because it's, you know, big departure from their like heavy metalcore-y, heavy sound. Scream Aim Fire is such a good track. I remember when the single released for it, Lead, like in high school, and I saw it on YouTube, my mind was just like blown. I'm like, oh my goodness, I can't wait for this album. Like, if all of my Valentine ever came back to Oz, I would go see them. I saw them in 2007, I think. Or was it 2008? I can't remember. They did a crazy tour lead that year. I think it was 07. No, 08, sorry, 08. Yeah. 2008, they did a tour with Atreyu and Avenged Sevenfold. And Behind Crimson Eyes, like an Australian post-hardcore band, supported the act. And I loved Behind Crimson Eyes back then too, so it was just like a Craigasm show. But I had to go home during Avenged Sevenfold. Because I promised my parents that I would be home ready for school the next day. Because it was a school night. I didn't mind the Shogun album, yeah. Mayhem Festival, oh, that was a really good show. They ended our set with Waking the Demon, and I'm like, yep, this is good. This is a great way to end your set with Waking the Demon. Everyone likes this track. But I was just really sad I had to leave during Avenged Sevenfold. But hey, I got to see Behind Crimson Eyes, I got to see Atreyu, got to see Bullet. I caught Beast on the Harlot. I stayed for Beast on the Harlot with Avenged Sevenfold. I'm pretty sure they opened their set with that, and I'm like, okay, I can't not watch this. I was like, I can't not watch this one at least. Then I was like, okay, I have to go, otherwise I'm gonna miss my bus home. Or rather, miss the bus to get to the train station to take me home. Because the concert was like up in Sydney and I wasn't living in Sydney at the time. That's what going to gigs used to be like for me back in high school. Holy. Everything kind of lined up with that split. We got the Navi tech skip, we got the tech skip here, and we copied Master Monk's movement in that section, and it paid off, I think. Alright, now we just have to like words. Now we just have to maintain momentum before we scuff ourselves. Oops. They had to put on a good show. I think that's something people tend to forget about live shows, Leaf. Like, you want, like, you know, when you're recording a record, you want it to be, like, crisp, you know, like, you know, EQ'd right, you know, mixed well, make it even sound, like, you know, MIDI in terms of, like, quantization. But then at a live show, like, I think the showmanship is, like, way more important than trying to play, like, perfectly. Like, you don't want to play, like, scuffed, but I think the showmanship is just, like, so much more important for, like, a live gig. What the heck was that angle? The last bar out of the city was 12:20, so if I didn't want to pay 60 bucks for an Uber, I'd have to leave the concert and catch the train. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, the BART is like the train system for San Francisco. I remember people mentioning it when I went there. They were like, if you want to get out to this area, you should probably catch a BART, and I'm like, oh, for train. Bay Area Rapid Transport? Regional transport? I can't remember what the... Oops. Rapid transit, my bad. Okay, I was close. If there was one thing I really liked about San Francisco is that it gave me really big Sydney vibes. Like, it really reminded me of home. Out of all the places I went to in the US, San Francisco really reminded me of, like, the Gong/Sydney. It could have been a combination of just being homesick, because it was, like, the last leg of my trip, but... I don't know, just, like, the beach area, the weather, I was like, yep. This is really like Sydney. What's not like Sydney is how hilly it is. Sydney's not hilly at all, but holy crap. When I was walking around San Francisco, I'm like, dude, this is really hilly. Yeah, bacon. Man, no joke. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I was walking, I'm like, this is really steep. And then I'm like, okay, now I get it. Oh, I couldn't imagine driving along those, especially if you drive like manual. That would be even more scuffed if you drive manual. Oh, that's not too bad. If I can get these three on like single dive. That's alright, actually. You grew up with dealing with LA traffic? Oh my goodness, Leaf. I cannot imagine driving in. Actually, I probably could. Only because Sydney traffic is pretty scuffed as well at times, but... I've heard the horror stories of LA traffic. Yeah, I couldn't imagine, Lee. That sounds really scary, actually. Thankfully, I didn't have to drive in the States, and I don't think I could because we drive on the different side of the road here in Australia. So it would have been really, really hard. That's alright, actually. We're still a fair chunk of time ahead, as long as we don't screw up Jabu. Maybe we'll be okay. I was with a friend... I was the friend with the car in college, so... And was designated driver, so it's driving for me. Oh gosh, Lee. I know that feeling, buddy. Like, I wasn't always Desi driver because I never went out clubbing and stuff, but... Yeah, I genuinely drove my mates around because I was like, I don't mind driving. But, yeah. Defs imagine. Weak. Yeah. 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 Excuse me. Please tell me the mic didn't pick that up. That was very rude. I'm so sorry, chat. Please tell me the mic didn't pick that up. I was so scuffed. You flick a boogie at the mic. No, I unleashed a burp. But I kept it inside, so I was hoping I was hoping the mic didn't pick up like a rumble. That's all. Haha, mic go. You got me, Lee. That's a good one. You got me. You got me. You got me. Don't speak too early, Mika. You know what happened when you talk too early. Should still be okay. Yep. On these two first. What I really should do is, yeah, bait the sucky, stab the other two, and then come back. Slurpy man. Yo, what's up, by the way, Jim? To be honest, I thought you farted, so your burp isn't too bad. Whew. Bacon's was like, Okay, I don't have a Jabu split for the comparison, which is why it's like so far behind, but we'll just roll with it. I'll have to fix that up at some point. Someone's cooking something. Smells like curry. If I didn't have to do that jump slash attempt twice more, probably we would have saved a bit more time there, but... Oh well. Damn, whoever's cooking that smells good. Oops. Do an extra roll there, actually. Yep. Yeah, I know, right, Leaf? So do I. It smells great. When I caught up with Ags the other day with a few other friends, we got Indian food and oh. I'd actually never tried this Indian place in the area and oh my goodness, it was so good. I love Indian food. I just like how filling it can make you. Like, it can just make you feel like I'm really satisfied with the amount of food I just got. Indian food, oh yes. Yes, Leaf, my buddy. So good. I need this. Let's go with JS. I didn't hear the... Naan bread, oh my goodness, yeah, we got so much naan bread that day. But it was not wasted, we ate all of it. Dribbler. him! 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. Alright, this run's looking alright. If Frage. This run's actually looking pretty good. This is looking like 33, Kent. This is looking like 33 possible. We'll see. Don't wanna count my blessings too early. Whew. That's the one thing I love and I don't miss about speedrunning sometimes. I love it when you're like, oh man, this is it. Like, this could be a good run. But other times, it's just like so stressful. Yo, high key, how did Ruto go from annoying brat to big titty fish mummy? I don't know. I guess she was just like, yeah, you know what? I like this lonk person because he actually saved me. Nice voice crack, Mika. Oh. What's up, Ergbotty? Alright, what's wrong, Ergbot? I'll have to look into the logs and see just what is going on. In Link's house. This is actually really important, otherwise this, the wrong warp in Deku Tree might not work. Some OOT trivia for you. Erg problems indeed, Leaf. Indeed, buddy, indeed. I was thinking, maybe I should take a hit of damage from the barbers there, because then that's one less hit I have to take against Goma. It is on our way. I have to think about that, actually. Something I never considered until I just walked... Fine. Risk for the bisque. Fine. Next frame. Okay, we're gonna do 2 pauses on both of those tricks, but that's okay. As long as we don't do too many pauses for this upcoming section, we could eventually gold it. Because I know my gold for this is still like very, very non-optimal. Like a ton of pauses. Okay, we'll have to... Oops. Oh, yeah, okay. The reason we slingshot there is... I don't know why, but it keeps Goma stunned for longer. Whereas if we Deku Nut it, I'd have to throw like 2 Deku Nuts or something. Okay. Sword away. I can do the equips here, actually. Corner. That wasn't too bad. Hope this works. We did the setup correctly, so... let's hope. Oof. Fine. Hey, doing that. I'm gonna do the equip now so I don't forget. Hey, what's up, Stan? Thanks for the good luck, buddy. How are you? So good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Can't wait to see you at I'm doing great, man. Can't wait to see you at in Adelaide, man. Gonna be sick. So good. I haven't seen everyone in so long. Oh, COVID just ruined everything, hey. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it too, buddy. This DC split should be alright, I think, because, it should be alright because... hang on, I don't want to speak too well just yet. It should be alright because... I got the hovers pretty quick from the baby dongos. Yo, Albatross. Hey, buddy. What's up? How you doing? Yeah, I'm looking forward to it too, Stan. I don't know if it's in the announcements channel or anything, Stan, but out of curiosity, when do you think we'll know when, like, I guess run announcements? I'm doing good, Albatross. This run's actually looking pretty decent for me. So I'm a little bit nervous now. That's why I went... Sorry, guys. That's why I went mad quiet. That's why I went mad quiet during DC, because I'm like, okay, this is a section where I really have to focus. I've still got 2 tricks I need to pull off in order to make sure we don't lose too much time. So I hope we can pull off these last 2 tricks. It's just 2 super slides, but touch wood, they'll be okay. Officially, they'll be out on the 9th, but the schedule could be potentially released earlier. Gotcha. Thanks, Stan. Because I need to start booking my accommodation and, getting the ASM ticket. I should probably do that tomorrow, actually. I've been so slack with my admin thingies. My hands are, like, you know, no memes, but, like, not no memes, but, like, you know, I'm not trying to meme, but, like, my hands are actually sweaty. Yeah. Is that a Doom guy? Not sure if this is sensitive info, but the schedule's pretty sick, to be honest. I think that's a pretty, what's the word I'm looking for, Stan? I think that's a pretty sweet, like, a blanket statement. I think you're safe, man. You're just expressing that, hey, this year's schedule's gonna be pretty hype. I'm not good at the Doom games, Bacon, but I love the Doom games. I need to actually play through them a little bit more carefully. Because when I played through them as a kid, I was just like, you know, IDD QD. Nice, that's one. Two. It's good. That's really good. We got the 2 super slides. Can't believe we're gonna have 100 hours back to back of Softy run. Oh, I'm hoping Softy does like San Andreas again or something. That was such a fun run to watch. It's a testament to just how chill we are as Aussies, and just how willing we're just to be like, yeah, you know what, we're just gonna roll with it. But no, I can't wait to see everyone again, Stan. I've missed the Aussie speedrun fam so much. Like, it's like one of the yearly things I look forward to. It's like, anything else could be a little bit up in the air, but I know if I can get to see the Aussie speed friends, like, that's more than enough for me. There are so many fun WODs. WODs are like maps, right? If I'm not mistaken. It's not the same, Stan. And yeah, like, kudos to all of you guys for, like, making our online events possible over the last 2 years, but yeah. Nothing beats just, you know, running up to you, Stan, giving you a massive hug and just hanging out. Like, nothing beats that. Nothing beats doing that. Nothing beats that with our friends. Far from it. Seriously, COVID, why? It's just ironic that I don't want to get too spicy here, but we're getting more and more. I swear we're getting more COVID cases per day than we were in the last 2 years, and yet we're just living with it. Both, Stan, both. We did it. That's the 33. And world record, I should point out. Previous world record was the 33.52 on Wii VC. So I beat the WR by about 7 seconds. I'm still surprised we lost 4 seconds between here and here though. So I have to see what Zach did differently, just because I'm curious where I lost that little bit of time. It could have just been doing super slides a tad later, but we'll see. But yeah, yes, we got the 33 and WR, so that was awesome. How many goals did we get in this run? 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 golds this run. Which means I've only got 30 seconds between that and my sum of bests. Which is not a lot of room to play with, but I guess if I ever wanted to push this down further, I could, but I don't know how... What's the word I'm looking for? I don't know how dedicated I would be to doing that, but hey, you know what? We have a victory, and I will take full advantage of it.